Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Lord Josh here. I know it has been a while, it's been a long time, and I've been quite busy lately and I haven't had much time to dedicate to my channel, but today I have something very special to show all of you. As you all know, whether you are new or someone who has been following me for a while, you know there's one thing in my life that I love with great passion, and that is my Kongming feather fans. I've been carrying these fans for the best part of 16 years. I'm a huge Three Kingdoms lover, and of course I am a Zhuge Liang enthusiast. I'm blessed and lucky to be able to purchase some of the finest fans that money can buy, and I love sharing my enthusiasm with the world. You won't find videos like this anywhere else on YouTube. So let's take a look at this exceedingly special fan. Now, a little bit of backstory on this particular fan. During the past year, I've been looking for a Three Kingdoms show to watch. I love Romance of the Three Kingdoms 1994. That's an outstanding show. I have the two feather fans that Kongming uses in that show. You've all seen them before. They are some of my favorite fans. So I got looking for another drama to watch, and I came across Growling Tiger, Roaring Dragon, which came out in 2017, I believe. And I've watched clips of it in the past, and I was very impressed with it, but for whatever reason I never got around to watching the whole thing. If you remember, some years ago I made that video on Tanguo Chang being the best actor to have portrayed Zhuge Liang, and I got a bunch of comments saying, check out the Kongming in Growling Tiger Roaring Dragon. Wang Luoyong is brilliant as Kongming. I can confirm that he is a great actor. So I watched this epic drama and I fell in love with it. I thought it was amazing. Great acting, great music, wonderful robes. I always make time to have a good look at the robes. But then I noticed something that caught my eye. Take a look at the feather fan that Kongming has this time. Wow, it's a beautiful, white, gorgeous, mystical, heavenly looking fan. The last few shows that I've watched, the fans that were used have all been dark, which is fine because I love a dark fan. I really do. I think dark fans are gorgeous. But this time they've changed things up a little bit. It's black and white, and it has this extremely unique and interesting centerpiece, which really stands out to me. So here it is in all of its magical glory. It's made from black and white goose feathers. It's a thing of beauty. Look how nice these feathers are, so pure and pristine like clouds. I just love white feathers. There's something otherworldly about this color of feathers to me. Great quality feathers as well. They're all in good condition. The fan itself is the perfect size. Not too big, not too small, just right. It has a nice weight to it as well. The black feathers creates a very majestic contrast, I feel, which is very Taoist for sure. Feels great in hand, and check out this centerpiece. You can't see this very well in the show, but Kongming does not have a traditional Taiji yin and yang this time around. This time, instead of that, we get the two fish chasing each other's tails. Very unique indeed. Typically, almost every single Kongming fan has the Taiji and the Bagua on it. You can see this fan has no Bagua and no trigrams whatsoever. This is something we really don't see with Kongming fans. I ordered this from China Cart, and they told me this centerpiece was purely 100% hand carved by a traditional Chinese craftsman. And look at the details of it as we get up close here. You can see the fish have mouths, they have eyes, they have scales, there's even ripples in the water. And it's surrounded with this very decorative and beautiful border. It's a very ornate centerpiece. The amount of time and effort that has gone into this piece of art is extraordinary. That's what this is. It is art, and we need more craftsmen who can do this type of work in the world. It has a good sized long wooden handle that is very comfortable to hold. Overall, it's very accurate to the one we see on screen. Now, I did quite a bit of research recently, and I found two books which supports the idea that in the historical records, Kongming would have carried a white fan in the actual history. I'm not talking about the video games or the shows or the anime, but in the history. In the Book of Yulin, it mentions that Zhuge Liang carried a white fan to signal his troops on the banks of the Wei River near Chang'an. So we know that from this account that Kongming had a white fan. Then in another book called Tales from Peking Opera, it mentions that Kongming carried a black and white goose fan, just like mine here. Now I have a theory that I want to share with you, and I'm not saying this with 100% certainty. Okay, I don't know this for sure, nobody does. This is just my theory and mine alone. I think this fan is the closest to the one that Kongming would have used in real life, especially the centerpiece. A lot of people might not know that the famous yin and yang symbol that we have today is not very old. In fact, it's a relatively recent symbol. The philosophy of the yin and yang is ancient, purely ancient, but the symbolism itself is not. Before we had the Taiji symbol, the ancient Taoists would have used the two fish symbolism. So my idea is Kongming would likely have had that symbol on his feather fan rather than the circular black and white yin and yang. Just my opinion, that is, by the way. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care, and I'll see you soon.